Hey, what's up, everybody? So, currently in Illinois right now, waiting to get a new load. Just got finished getting unloaded, so I figured no time like the present to make a new video. So, I have an update. I am finally ready to place an order for my truck. And I don't mean, place an order just to get a new truck. I mean, my truck. So, yeah, I plan on walking away from this lease and going into an actual lease purchase. So that way, when everything's all said and done, that truck is mine. It's configured the way that I want it configured. Being an ex-engineer, I like technology, so of course, I want the digital dash. There's some other functionality as far as like seat capability and things like that I would prefer. I'm very much on the fence about that whole driver's lounge package. It looks nice, but at the same time, I'm not certain if I'm going to want it because you'll lose a lot of the storage space that's currently under the bunk that I utilize. I do plan on, even if I don't get the driver's lounge package, if you get the driver's lounge package, you're going to have the two doors on the outside in order to get underneath of the bunk area. But if I don't get the driver's lounge package, I'm still going to go ahead and get those two doors. I've seen that there is the actual bunk door that goes on the wall of the bunk. I've seen trucks with that. Now that I sleep with my head on the passenger side, I like having my feet at the driver's side so that way, the air's not blowing directly in my face as I'm sleeping, little things like that. Plus, on top of it, there's actually more space to place the TV on that wall than it is to place the TV on the passenger wall, because where the microwave sits at, that kind of protrudes out a little bit, so it limits your width of the TV. So on that wall, you can definitely fit a 43-inch. So I'm going to be eventually replacing the TV that I broke. So I'm going to eventually replace the TV that I broke and get a new TV back up on that wall. Apparently I had to replace my laptop too. Wasn't too happy about that, but stuff happens. So I ended up ordering last year, well, technically right before the beginning of last year, I ordered an Alienware X17R1 laptop, 64 gigs of RAM, 4 terabytes of storage, an i9 processor, fully decked out. And what I failed to realize, and this is my fault, I should know better being an ex-engineer, I should have did more research. The firmware of the motherboard does not allow for it to be expanded past 4 terabytes of storage. So I can't put any more storage in this thing. I have to rely solely on externals. That does not work for me personally. One, I'm a gamer. The 4 terabytes is good if I just was a gamer and a gamer only. However, I'm a gamer. Being an engineer, I still toy around with virtual machines, so I still build servers and just to kind of keep up on my skills, because I find that sort of stuff very interesting. And I tend to experiment with development applications on the side. So because of that, I need massive amounts of storage, because I don't like to install, uninstall. That's not me. Plus, on top of it, I download a lot of movies, so I like having my stuff on the machine itself. So I recently ordered a new laptop. I have a MSI GT77HK on the way. I have it decked out with 128 gigs of RAM. It's also got an i9 processor. I believe it's got the i9 13980 in it. Goes up to 5 gigahertz, which is really fast for those of you who know technology like that. And I plan on maxing it out actually with I'm probably going to end up doing 32 terabytes of storage, which is perfect. That's a lot of storage for me. That'd be good. I don't have to worry about running out of anything. So what I'll do is I'll get it all set up. I'll do a backup of the OS configuration, and then I'll start doing all my installation. So if I have any trouble with anything, I can just restore from the backup and then just reinstall my games and everything else. But yeah, getting a new truck. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. This is just marking a new chapter for me. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a rough couple of months because, I've been out here, really on the grind, which is one of the reasons why I know I'm always talking about how I need to get better at uploading more videos more often. But I was really focused on getting this money together in order to get my truck. Oh, another bit of good news is I'm officially completely out of debt. I don't owe anybody any money. My credit score is looking great. So yeah, everything's on the up and up, and I'm doing really well for myself as far as the business goes. Hopefully, once I get the truck, I'll be able to take some time off in the next couple of months. I'm out here running. One of the things that I do personally is a lot of people, they do like 5-10 cents per mile as far as putting money in their e-fund. I don't do by the mile. I just stick $500 in it every single week. By doing that, I don't have to worry about anything. If I got any problems with the truck, it can come out of there. I've had a few minor issues with the 2023, but every issue that I've had has always been covered under warranty because it's been like minor sensor stuff. This is one of the reasons why I was very adamant about, when I first started with Prime, to get a brand new truck for my lease. I understood that yes, I could have got a 1 year or 2 year, and then I would have been able to get a quicker lease completion bonus, but at the end of the day, I could care less about that lease completion bonus because all it is just part of my money back. Now, on top of it, there's a higher likelihood of having issues with a used truck because you never know what the truck has been through with the previous driver or drivers. At least with a brand new truck, any issues that happens with it, I know whether the PM was done or whether it doesn't. Whether it wasn't. I also know whether it was done on time or not, which is one of the things that I stay on top of. Like, I do not mess around with getting my PM done. So recently I had to get my chassis lube, the air filter replaced, just little stuff, and I do them early. Anytime I have something that's coming up, if I know I'm going to be at the terminal, I'm not going to wait until the mileage comes up. I'm going to get it done early, so that way it's one less thing I got to worry about. I'm at the terminal, get it done while I'm there, keep rolling. Well, anyways, that's the good news. That's where I'm at. Once I get the truck ordered, I'll let you all know the specs, and we'll take a video once I actually get it. In the meantime, I'm going to try and get better about making more videos. I did recently also buy a webcam, so I'm going to try and get back to streaming on Twitch. I'm a big gamer, always have been. So I got a ton of games, so I'm going to work on getting back to streaming when I have some downtime. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't have time to game and this, that, and the other. You should be working. First off, to those people, I work my ass off. And the reason why I tend to have time to do things like workout or game is because when I get my loads, I don't waste any time. As soon as I get the load, I get running. I get to places early all the time. Sometimes I'll be a day. There's been times I've been 2 days early, but I can't be accepted at the facility earlier than the appointment time, or maybe a couple hours before the appointment time. And that's when I have time to do stuff that I want to do, such as catch an Uber from the truck stop and go to the movies. Things like that, which reminds me, Ant-Man Quantumania is out. I'm trying to go see that. So hopefully whatever load I get, I got some extra time, I can get rolling, and I can go check that movie out, because I'm a big Marvel fan. So anyways, hope everybody's safe out there. Be careful out here on these roads. We got these blizzards and stuff going on out in the Midwest and Utah that happened over the last couple of days. So just everybody be careful, be safe, take care of yourselves. I'll catch up with you later. Peace. Make sure you click that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps get these videos out to people who it can be beneficial to.